What up? Welcome back.
Ah!
Happy Halloween.
It is Halloween.
It is.
But I forgot today was Halloween, and I show up to work, and I thought everybody was just goofy as a motherfucker with some makeup, and then I realized that it was Halloween because they didn't have their costumes on; they just had makeup. I was like, "Damn, dude, everybody's extra today."
Anyways, today in the kitchen we got what you got in your hand?
We have native strength and iron, fire, water, earth, air, not fire, water, pre-workout.
Whoa. Coming from the UK in the house. Let's get started. Welcome back. Got that native iron and strength in the house. Company out of the UK or Great Britain or something. Somewhere. We have their pre-workout. It is, I've seen it talked about a lot. Newer company. First native-owned company out there.
Let's see, you got a white powder. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but there's like little orangey specks throughout the powder.
Short. It's pretty strong.
You got some. I got you, bro.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, if y'all didn't see. Got some. What's that scoop?
10 grams.
Okay, and directions.
Add 1 scoop to 200 to 250 milliliters of cold water, which is probably 8 to 10 ounces. I'm not good at conversions. Close enough. Yeah, real simple.
That's it?
That's it.
Sweet. All right, so we got the flavor of
blood orange.
And we also have their spiced apple as well, which we're going to try in a minute. All right, flavor on the fire and water. We got the blood orange, and we've got a sample of the cider spice apple, or whatever that is, their newest flavor.
It's on the thing.
Yeah, it's over there. Anyways, so as you can see, these are sorry guys, we got earthquakes in Virginia right now
and rainstorms.
This apple one smells super good.
This smells like orange vitamin.
Yeah. So.
But there is a lot of floaties in here.
All right, let's get to trying it. Let's start with the orange for the fire and water. What we got?
So the orange is like an orange powder, like Tang.
Yeah.
Very classic orange.
I mean, you could even compare it to like Kool-Aid orange.
Yeah. So apple cider.
Wait, I'm not done with the orange. So.
Hold on. I was gonna you cover both of them in the same thing.
No. So the orange. Okay, so it's a super. It's a solid orange. I love it.
Yeah.
It tastes really good. You get that tang effect. You get that orange soda effect. You want to go?
Listen here. I think, and we'll come to it later on what's doing this. There's some spice in the ingredients. And I understand the practicality of having spice in the pre-workout. The problem is that you get an upfront orange, but your throat burns when you drink it. Like, physically burns. So you can only, at most, sip this. I think if you try to chug it, you're gonna choke on it.
It depends. If you've never had a pre-workout that has certain pepper extracts, then you might have that effect. Now, this is the most pre-workouts that I've had that have those pepper extracts. I've heard of other people having that effect. Yeah. Me, I've never had that effect until I had this one. You do get that spicy feeling, taste, but we'll talk about it a little later. I think that helps kick you into gear. To me, it wasn't a problem.
Yeah, I would agree with the fact that it does help kick you into gear, but you have to look at it practically. And I think if you have a hard time getting the pre-workout down, it's going to be difficult to take it on a daily schedule.
So we got a little disagreement here, but that's why we always talk to people. So there's that with the orange. Now you can go with the apple.
This is like straight up with the spice. It tastes like there's a mixed drink called Angry Balls, which is Angry Orchard and Fireball. That's what this tastes like. Up front, you get very like apple, like what is that shit called that you drink during the fall? Cider.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's a really good. I think it would be a good holiday pre-workout. Really, it's a good flavor.
Yeah, it does.
It's our newest flavor.
The up front is really good, and the second the spice hits, you're like, oh, that's cinnamon, that's apple cider, and then as you continue to drink it, you're like, nope, that's straight up spice. Yeah, it's just like
I like it because it is a different flavor.
It is.
It's original, so.
But it's very like Fireball, like that flavor.
He's trying to say apple cider.
No, like Fireball.
Anyways, so there's that. There's our thoughts with the flavor. 2 different opinions. And let's label time it.
Reading Rainbow. All right, so in here, there is 3 grams of citrulline malate.
Pumps.
3 grams of creatine monohydrate.
Muscle building and pumps.
500 milligrams of inosine.
Strength and endurance.
50 milligrams of 500 milligrams of pink Himalayan sea salt.
Pumps.
300 milligrams of caffeine.
Energy source.
150 milligrams of trademarked Chilizine, which is a combination of chili pepper and black pepper extract.
Thermogenic.
150 milligrams of lion's mane.
That good focus.
And 36 milligrams of calcium. No.
Nice. So there's the label. There's some great things in here.
But yeah, now you can see where the spice is coming from.
On to performance.
In that Chilizine.
What'd you think about the Fire Water Native Strength pre-workout, son?
I think actually all around this is pretty well-rounded. I like that there's the 500 milligrams of pink Himalayan. I think that's more than enough. You get pretty good energy. 300 milligrams of caffeine's about, average on par for the market. You do get a little bit of focus with the lion's mane. All around, it's pretty well-rounded. With the Chilizine, you are going to break a sweat. It does its job.
Yeah. Actually, I sort of agree. With this, I do like that there's pink Himalayan sea salt. I'd love to see more of that in pre-workouts, or they at least tell you it's in there, because they could
sometimes
be labeling it as sodium.
Yeah.
But caffeine, like you said, 300 milligrams. I think that's on par, normal, not over, not under, perfect. The lion's mane is in there, but it's at 150 milligrams.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it upped, maybe tripled.
Yeah.
Because I like it around that 500 to 600 milligram mark, just personally.
And you're not pairing it with anything. Yeah. That's the other.
And then the Chilizine, that is the difference in this, and I think that's what turns it into helping you, like a fat burner sort of type thing, or sweat, or help you sweat. So those are the 3 things that the things that I think it really hits are energy is there, nothing crazy, nothing stupid, so your stem junkies aren't gonna. Yeah. This isn't gonna. You're not gonna fall in love with it. No. Pink Himalayan, I think it does help the citrulline. I think they kind of counteract each other with it. I'd like to see probably a little bit more in both to help those pumps. Yeah. But I think you get enough.
Yeah. It's nothing that you can really complain about.
Correct. And then the Chilizine is the next thing. I think you do sweat, and it does help kick that energy into play a little quicker. Yeah. So those are the 3 things I really think it hits. As far as focus goes, I'd like to see it shift with the lion's mane maybe a little more or throw maybe another focus ingredient in there to help, maybe some Hyperzine A, some Nope. But other than that, I think this pre-workout you can be a beginner and take it. You can be experienced and take it. And I think you're all going to get around the same effects.
Yeah, I would just be careful if you're new to pre-workouts. I wouldn't jump necessarily into this one because it may kind of put a bad taste in your mouth from the spice.
I've had worse, guys.
Yeah,
for me.
It's not the taste is good. It's just the spice is a little rough.
So there's that on our thoughts with the performance. So on to ratings. Mixability.
10. I didn't actually get anything.
10. I think it's really. Yeah, I think it's really good.
Which it looks like there's a lot sitting on there, but you don't really.
You don't feel it, taste anything.
Nah.
Flavor on both of them, or however you want to break it up.
I think you could give both of these in my opinion, 3 or 4. I think the upfront flavors are excellent. They're really good. They're really unique. The spice is just a kill for me.
Okay. I'm going to put these both on the same level. I'm going to like them both. I'm probably going to put them at about an 8 for me. Didn't have a problem with them. Thought they were fine. I think they're on par with the market. I've had worse. Yeah. And performance.
I give it a 7.5.
Yeah, I'm going to give it like an 8. I'm going to stick with that 8 mark. It's nothing over the top for me. But nothing under the radar. I think it falls right there in the middle, on par, above average with some of the stuff that's sitting on the shelf at GNC or whatever your local vitamin shop is, whatever. So overall,
7.5.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5 overall. So there's that. There's our thoughts on the Native Iron Strength, Fire and Water. First of all, I'm going to thank these guys for giving us the opportunity to try the new flavor and try this. We appreciate it.
Motherfucker.
Tag them up here. Make sure you guys head over, check them out. If you want some of this, in the description, bless you, we will place where you can get it in the U.S., UK, or wherever. Okay?
There's lots of places you can get it.
Don't
hit me up from Peru asking for this shit.
Be sure to follow them on Instagram. Check out what else they got. But other than that, I think that's it.
I think we're good.
All right, guys. Till next time. Boo.